Hello, paisanos! Toon Gamer 23 here. Well, I just returned from a fun-filled Labor Day weekend at Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia, and boy was it nuts. I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend as well. Anyway, it's the month of September. The summer is officially winding down as we all get ready to transition over to autumn and prepare for fall goodness as the days get shorter, the evenings get a bit cooler, and school studies become well underway. Once again, I fell behind in the month of August as I was expecting to begin both Majora's Mask and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3 during the month of August, but I'll fix that this month. There's still a lot more to do in my Let's Play of Donkey Kong 64 as well, so after starting off a couple of parts of Ty 3, I'll transition back to Donkey Kong 64 for the rest of 2025 to focus on completing that game. I'll work out a schedule for 2026 for all the games I've begun for 2025, but in all honesty, I'll be busy with a lot of other things, so I'm hoping I can have it at least Crystal Caves done by the end of September to transition over to Creepy Castle just in time for Halloween during the month of October. I also have another round of Inktober planned, and I know that's going to be a tough challenge once again that'll impede with my Let's Play schedule. Here's hoping I can better balance things out this time around by starting a bit earlier than usual. I know I said I'd consider returning to streaming in September, but I've got a bunch of other things to focus on. Plus, it's not like anyone watches them anyway. It's just hard not to get discouraged when you don't have that big of a following to begin with. In other news, there's a chance I might be getting a new job. This one will be having me working full-time if I get it, so that means if I do get it, I won't have as much free time to work on my side projects. But even so, that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up doing recordings or streams altogether. Not yet, anyway. If I do get some free time, I'll consider streaming. But for right now, though, I really feel like I should be focusing more on my long-term goals rather than focusing on side stuff I do for fun that feels like a tedious chore with hardly any payoff these days. In a nutshell, this month is going to be crazy busy, but I really hope I can squeeze in some extra time for the stuff that I love. I'll be working on sketching my Inktober drawings as one of my top priorities for the month of September, before the month of October where I actually do the inking part. And also getting my game recordings done is another top priority for the month of September. I also need to focus on some tutorial courses in a voice acting course I've been doing, so that's another thing to consider. So much to do and so little time to do it all in. Fail comps and tribute videos are, you guessed it, still benched. Especially for this month. There's just a bunch of other stuff I've got going on, so... yeah, I wonder if I'll ever get back to doing fail comps and tribute videos. Maybe someday. Anyway, that'll do it for the announcements for my plans for the month of September. In a nutshell, I've really got my work cut out for me. In all honesty, enjoy the last few days of summer as the weather starts to get cooler, and don't forget about the 21st night, like a particular song's lyrics. But most of all, take the time to remember the tragic day of 9/11 during this month, and keep those families of victims during that tragic day in your thoughts and prayers. Until next time, this is Toon Gamer 23, signing out.